We have a game called This or That.
Okay.
And it is brought to you by coastlinetravel.com. Or it's brought to you by Coastline Travel, but their website is coastlinetravel.com. Another website you guys need to check out. And for if you ever need, travel, like any help with travel, flights, hotels, excursions, all that stuff.
Oh, we like excursions.
We love excursions.
Mm-hmm.
They do it all. So anywhere in the world. And they actually are affiliated with a company called Virtuoso, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You get amenities, upgrades, all that fun stuff. So really
We
great.
like upgrades.
We love upgrades. My wife and I went somewhere through Coastline, and we got to location. They had like a bottle of tequila waiting for us in Mexico, and so got upgraded to we had like a cold pool plunge like on our balcony. It was just like we didn't pay for those, but hey, thanks Coastline.
They have
so
a hookup.
they do. They got some good relationships out there. So coastlinetravel.com. Go check them out. We're going to ask you 20 questions. Some of them are just fun and silly. Some of them are getting a little more serious at the end. The first question I asked to all of my guests, just the first question. All the rest of them are just for your episode. Tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Tacos. I have to go with tacos.
Immediately.
Do you stay up late or wake up early?
I stay up late.
Stay up late.
Yes.
Got a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
Camping or glamping?
Camping.
All about camping.
All about camping.
Love it.
If we're going to do it, let's do it.
You got to do it right. I mean, I do like a quality glamp, though. I'm not going to lie.
I'd rather go stay at a nice hotel or go camping.
True.
Like, give me one or the other. I feel like you're meeting in the middle. I don't really know. What are we doing?
It also depends on the weather. I mean, if it's really cold, then give me that RV.
Yeah.
Just going to say that.
I'm not going. That's really cool.
But I cannot wait to take my son camping. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Text or call?
Ooh. This is circumstantial, but I'll say text because I'm more of a texter. But I love to hear a voice. Like, I love a call with a girlfriend that lasts 3 hours for no reason.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Not with a girlfriend, but for me, it would be a guy friend. Travel back in time or into the future?
Back in time.
Back in time? Why?
Because I don't know what I'm going to find in the future, kind of dystopian, if our planet will exist type of life. And I love the 50s and 60s. Like, I would just love to go to a dinner theater with a singer and just go dancing. Like, that would be where I would go.
You can go back and be best friends with Audrey Hepburn.
I would.
Would you rather stay in or go out?
Oh, stay in.
Stay in.
Mm-hmm.
Just pajamas, movie,
Mm-hmm.
Momi too, popcorn.
Yeah. I like to host. So I like to conjure all my friends to my house. I still like to have my community and my people, but in my space where I can host.
For sure. And which is so different now. Like nowadays, especially after COVID, like not a lot of people like going places. They just like staying in.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. You stay in, but bring the party to you.
Yeah.
Would you rather live in the city or live in a small town?
Small town.
Yeah. Go back to Ohio. Would you?
I will have a house in Ohio.
Yeah.
I would like to live in a smaller town adjacent to Los Angeles.
Okay.
I think just if I had to pick one or the other, I do like the camaraderie of a small town. There's just a charm that you do miss.
Yeah.
You do miss. I think where I'm at in my career now, this is where I belong, but long term, what Sierra actually likes is more of the small town.
Home in Ohio, home in small town, apartment in LA.
Yes.
Never remember anyone's name or always mix up people's faces.
Would I do, or which one would I rather?
Let's just say what you'd rather or what you actually do. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I do not remember names well, but I do always remember a face.
You do remember a face.
Yeah. Hey, you.
Hey there, buddy. I'm all about, same. I always forget people's names.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually learned from my father-in-law that the one trick to that is when you meet someone new, say their name 3 times in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, it's nice to meet you, Craig. Craig, what do you do for a living?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Craig, do you see what's going on with the Dodgers lately? Whatever. Like,
I have to remember it long enough to say it that second time. Like,
yes,
that's where
I always depend on my wife, though. I'm like, babe, go say hi to that person. Find out their name.
Yeah.
Snakes or spiders?
Which is worse or better?
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Snakes.
You like snakes?
Let's go with snakes.
I didn't write all of these, by the way.
Yep.
Free time or extra money?
Free time.
What would you rather have?
You use money to get ourselves free time, right? Like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, time is the one thing that can't be bought.
True.
Or that you can't create, and that is a fleeting resource. So always time.
100%. Always shower or only take baths?
Always shower.
Showering?
Mm-hmm.
So much faster.
Yeah, it's efficient.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Gotta go Apple.
Yes. Don't text me if it's going to be green. Just DM
Those
me.
green bubblers, and then like you get the heart thing that like someone left a heart on a comment. Like, what
Yes,
comment?
I'm getting a text
What
every
comment?
time we do an interaction. I'm like, guys.
Yeah, but then all the Android people say like, oh, the phones are whatever, inferior, blah, blah, blah. Get an Apple. Get an Apple.
The Apple.
Foodie tour or a wine tasting?
Ooh, that's
It's a tough one.
a really good one.
Yeah.
Foodie tour. I'm a huge, I like food.
Favorite
Food
food?
likes me.
What's your favorite food?
Crab legs.
Crab legs.
Last meal, crab legs.
Specific?
Cajun crab legs.
Cajun?
Mm-hmm. Creole. Cajun.
Alaskan king crab legs here.
Ooh.
We had this question from friends of ours,
Mm-hmm.
and they asked like, what's your meal? Like, what is it called? Your last meal, but it's like Armageddon meal or whatever. Like your zombie apocalypse meal. Like, what's your last meal?
Right.
And it was surf and turf.
Oh.
Got to be a solid fillet with some Alaskan king crab legs, truffle
Amazing.
mac and cheese.
Oh.
So, and then you got to have a really nice Oreo cheesecake. I love Oreo cheesecake.
Oh, you got the whole
Got
thing
the whole, well,
planned
because
out.
they asked. So I had to really prep it and get through it.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is that they actually invited us over to their house and made that.
Oh.
So they
That's
didn't do
good.
Alaskan king crabs because those were really expensive. We just
Yeah.
had some Dungeness, which is totally fine.
I love some
I grew up on
Dungeness.
Dungeness.
Me too.
But yeah, that's such a cool thing to do. So like, if you're listening, ask people what their last meal is, and then have them over and make it for them.
That's next level.
It's stellar.
That's hospitality. Right
100%. 2000s rap or today's rap?
2000s.
100%.
Everything.
Not even close. Mumble rap, get out of here. Speak in whispers or sing everything you say?
Ooh, I do like the whispers.
I do like a little ASMR of my stomach rumbling.
But I'm a musical theater kid, so I would probably, I do sing a lot of things annoyingly.
Yeah.
So I would probably end up there.
It would actually be kind of fun to live in a musical.
Yes.
Like, think about
You can.
that. Yeah.
You have the choice to do that every day.
100%. I would love to sing in a musical. Just have everything be like the Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
Just all day long.
All the above.
I think Family Guy did that with Peter Griffin. Where
I'm
he had like show tunes to everything he did. That was really funny. Read a book or watch the movie?
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love movies, but read a book. It gets my imagination going. I get to see the movie in my head.
You get to make the movie.
I get to make the movie. Yeah.
Dream about it.
Mm-hmm.
Old Hollywood or New Hollywood?
Old Hollywood.
I already knew the answer to that.
Obsessed.
I've been talking about Audrey Hepburn all day.
Love.
Villains or heroes?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Villains to play for sure.
You want to be a villain?
So
If
fun.
you could, so let's piggyback off that. If you could be any villain, like replay any villain, who would you want to be?
Ooh. If I could be any villain, who would I be?
And it could be a voiceover too, but we could also make it into a live action film. So who knows? Maybe someone's going to cast you for it now.
Yeah. That's a hard one. If I could be any villain. I just like villainous characters. I just feel like you get away with more bold choices. If I could be any, like we're saying, literally I could do anything I want.
Anything, yeah.
I think like a female Joker would be really
Ooh.
cool.
Like
Not like a Harley Quinn,
Quinn.
like a female Joker.
That's awesome.
I think that would be,
Great choice.
just the shifts from the it's just, the work's fun.
Here it is. I knew it was in here. Documentaries or biopics?
Biopics. I honestly, hot take, I hate documentaries. I'm so sorry to every documentarist out there.
Documentarian.
Yeah, I'm like, just book me a trip. I need to go. I need to see it or I'll read a book on it. But I just feel like maybe they need to be revamped. I feel like sometimes they get stale.
I like documentaries about people.
Mm.
I'm not as big of a documentary fan about places.
Yeah.
Right. So like I need to see it. I don't want to see a documentary about a safari.
Right.
I want to go on a safari. But if it's about a person, sometimes there's some things that you can really get to know about them. Like I love the David Beckham documentary. Like I just really enjoyed it. But it's just because I'm never gonna get to meet David Beckham or like go to his house and like see him make honey on his farm. Like it's just cool insights. So like
I want him to produce a biopic that I can watch.
There you go.
That has a story
through
line.
Love it. If you could star in a movie, would you rather have it be done by Christopher Nolan or Steven Spielberg?
Ooh. Okay. Am I in charge of picking the topic of the movie, or I have to pick one of their...
This is your podcast, not theirs.
Oh, it's my podcast. Okay, I love Christopher Nolan's work.
Yeah.
Like Memento, Inception type of like thriller, mind twisting, time shifting, like Interstellar. Like that is the kind of work that I really, really like feel drawn to creating. But Steven Spielberg, USC, also, if I was to pick my film, I would want to do an Audrey Hepburn biopic, and I feel like that would be more his lane.
Yeah.
So if it's their movie, I'm going Christopher Nolan, and if it's my like executive producing and I get to hire them, we're gonna go Spielberg. We're gonna do Audrey Hepburn biopic.
Love it. Yeah, fight on, Steven Spielberg. Fight on. Would you rather win Best Picture or Best Actor?
Best Actor.
Yeah.
And that's all ego, and I say it with my chest.
Say it with the pride. Well, thank you so much for
that was fun.
Yeah, wasn't it? All the cards are all over the ground, which is even more fun. No one gets to see that as much as we do. But yeah, it's a good time. So thanks for playing this or that. Got to get to know you a little bit more. And if you're looking to go somewhere where you don't want to watch a documentary about a place, go to coastlinetravel.com and make sure that you book your next trip, book your next safari, book wherever you want to go. They literally go anywhere in the world. They can help you. So
nice.
Coastline Travel.
Shout
out to y'all. And with that, we will say adieu to this or that. Thanks for spending your time with us today on the More For Me and You podcast. If you've made it to the end, we appreciate you. Now, go do us a quick favor. Please like, comment, and share this episode. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode with the incredible guests we have coming up. You can also follow us at Momi2 Podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. Oh, and for your next movie night, check out the Momi2 app. It's free and packed with amazing movies and shows you've probably never seen. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the pod.